So how's our little bow doing? Come on, good. Can you just take off? Come on, good. Can you just take off?
Can you drive a truck?
Of course I can drive a truck. I mean, sure, you got your steering and your gas and your brake and, of course, this metal, looking thing. Okay, so it was a bumper car at Coney Island, but it's the same basic principle. It's gotta be half a mile high, at least. It must have taken hundreds, thousands of years to carve this thing.
Problem is, I only got about 10, plus, 5 of my own, and a couple of cherry bombs, a road flare. Hey, too bad.
Tell them to drop their weapons. Now!
Yeah.
So, who in the 21st century is most responsible for the magic lamp aesthetic? You guessed it, Walt Disney. In The Little Mermaid, you could see Ariel play with her magic lamp, one of her most prized possessions in her antique gallery. Then again, in DuckTales the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp, what is it with these ducks being portrayed as Indiana Jones-like Ark Seekers? Weird stuff. And of course, most famously, the lamp could be seen in Disney's Aladdin. Aladdin's personality was reworked to be a little rougher, like a young Harrison Ford. The nemesis in the movie Jafar wears a long goatee, a pope hat, and almost is always depicted in flowing robes of black, dark red, and moody colors, similar to what Crowley or Anton LaVey might wear. Aladdin discovers an enormous subterranean entrance called the Cave of Wonders, the opening a great lion's mouth, again referencing both Hollow Earth and Indiana Jones. At the climax, Jafar becomes a genie and transforms himself into a giant Luciferian snake and tries to gain control of the entire universe with his new powers. But then he discovers that as a genie he has no free will and is sucked up into a new lamp. If you remember, the Jinn are supposed to have free will. This is just one way the Illuminati shifts the definitions or meanings of a phenomenon over time. Hypnosis. You're getting sleepy. You're getting very, very sleepy. A trance-like state in which a person becomes more aware and focused and is more open to suggestion. As Todd Campbell has researched in his Through the Looking Glass blog, the Mickey Mouse Club is a programming unit in Walt Disney World to produce Hollywood sex slaves and also to use those participants for later purposes via the corruption of the minds of the youth, especially young females. As these unstable Mickey Manchurian candidates run rampant on the heroin-like mainlines and static hiss algorithms of MTV and VH1, the programming and mind control then trickles down the ranks to a much wider audience than its original unaware participants, like the wacko-jacko-infused Justin Timberlake, the Marilyn Monroe-esque and genie in a bottle Christina Aguilera, and the hungover and shaved-headed Britney Spears. That has been suggested for the Egyptian phoenix is the flamingo of East Africa. To close, here's this bizarre tie-in with the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, wielding the phoenix or Antichrist-inspired flamingo croquet mallet, which in turn represents the Angela Lansbury Queen of Diamonds Pavlovian Q, and another Antichrist superstar and MM, Marilyn Manson, who recently played the part of the Queen of Hearts in a Broadway-like performance.
Inspired by the children's fairy tale Peter Pan about the little boy who never grew up, it's a multi-million-dollar man-made slice of make-believe. But Michael Jackson is now 44. The inspiration for Neverland, Peter Pan. Why is Peter Pan a figure of such interest and inspiration to you?
Because Peter Pan, to me, represents something that's very special in my heart. You know, he represents youth, childhood, never growing up, magic, flying, everything I think that children and wonderment and magic, what it's all about. And to me, I just have never, ever grown out of loving that or thinking that is very special.
Do you identify with him?
Totally.
You don't want to grow up?
No, I am Peter Pan.
Television, an invention which would eventually enslave and hypnotize the entire world, was inspired in part by research into the spirit world.